How you doing? I'm good. How you doing? Thank you.
I feel honestly that God opened the doors, and I just walked through them. You know, college used to be really hard for me back then because I was smoking weed, I was drinking, and I was just living a carefree lifestyle. You know, I was living like a little kid.
A message.
Now that I've been hit with something that forced me to gain some humility, I really had to take responsibility for my actions.
But most of all, we ask that you give these.
When you show that your behaviors have changed, then it shows that your beliefs have changed as well. I'm here because I killed my friend driving drunk. And the last day I talked to him, he was telling me I should go back to college. I've been at Folsom for 6 years. I've been incarcerated for 9.
And it's important for people to not be sitting in here if they're ready to come home, you know? And your kids and your family, or do you want some guy you can't even trust with the egg?
You know, in some of these cell blocks, it could get really loud. There's a lot of distractions, people walking by and talking to you. So it could be really tough studying in here. And we don't have as many resources as most people would outside.
This is how we study up here.
Mentor like guys and you get sober.
I'll be your neighbor one day, and I want to contribute to society, and you're helping equip me to be a better neighbor. It's not in your interest to shun us and to take all the light from us so that we just wilt. That makes a man desperate.
Robbery, murder, burglary, clearly evident when they get involved.
Out of prison before you graduate, you have to apply to Cal State LA.
Look, you're taking taxpayer resources and you're devoting them to incarcerated students. And, you know, that's a hard sell for some people. The Pell Grant that they're getting for Sacramento State is about $9,000 a year. If we can keep them out of prison, the ones who are going to parole, if we can keep them out of prison because of this education, because of the, let's say, $20,000 or $30,000 of taxpayer money that we invest in them. We put 20 grand down on one guy, and he stays out of prison for 20 years at $111,000 a year. I would say that return on investment is better than anything I've ever invested in personally.
And go through the whole process and ultimately earn to make this happen. So back to
When I left was the hardest part because I was leaving out the gate and I was leaving the people that we went blood, sweat, and tears with. And that was the hardest part. But like I told them, you will be here and you will keep going and we will persevere. And quite frankly, I'm not free till we're all free because every single one of those men have enormous, enormous, enormous potential. And I don't really think society realizes the potential that's behind these walls.
Come in, and now I've watched this. I've seen this for myself. They work tirelessly. And I tell you, it is no greater honor. When I came out, and he jumped up out the seat, and he said, "Welcome home, Michael."
Where we have too much violence. I wanted them to know about TOPS. about Sac State. Please move your tassel from the left to the right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.